All right, now, how neat is this? Welcome back. Yes, indeed. I know that there are some people out there that's looking forward to becoming an author. And thank you for your comments in the comments area. So I am here ready to take your questions or see your comments and see what I can do to assist you really quick with that. And just to note that, some things are going to be enduring and everything like that. Like, getting my own wig line. Absolutely. And I think it's really neat. Somebody wants to call me at exactly 7 o'clock. How do we do that? So I'm going to see about, usually sometimes people wait a few minutes before they start the show because they know that there are people that are coming online. Absolutely, somebody's online already. How you doing? So yes, you want to become an author, please put something in the comments area. You have a question or anything, I'm gonna put a banner down here, like trying to multitask. That used to happen to me back in the day. As soon as I've been, you know, available for almost 2 hours, and then as soon as I start doing something, somebody wants to call me, or that's just a distraction because I do want to help people. But at any rate, it's a good thing. You know me, absolutely. So it just happens like that. Now, look, if there's people that's out there that's just not sure about becoming an author, you can always play it back and think about the fact that here it is. This is what they call money that is passive, and it is a form of generational wealth as well. So I'm going to let you all know as well that you would have a ready-made promoter at the Made in Compton store if you choose to have your books on display there. So not only would I assist with promoting you, and there's a gambit of other people that thinks it's very neat that there's books in the Made in Compton store, whereas there are a plethora of people from around the world that travel to the Made in Compton store. So you have people from around the world. kdp.amazon.com. So that is the banner there. And I'm going to roll it at the bottom so you can start your account. Okay. And there it is, kdp.amazon.com. And that becomes a form of passive residual income for some people. Some people, they like the same book and then they'll gift it to somebody. Absolutely. They'll gift it to somebody, the same book. So it seems like it'll be residual income. So let me just say at kdp.amazon.com, I don't get paid for that or anything like that because it seems like some people are just, they're interested in that to know whether or not that's the case. But let me share with you my bookshelf in the background at the top part. So as soon as you then establish your adp.amazon.com, this is what it would look like. All right. So at the top, you'll have your bookshelf there. It'll let you know that there's reports, community, and marketing. And hmm, most often, there you will have a plethora of notes. Yes, I am going to work getting hired for more positions at the time. That's beautiful. Okay, so and that's the truth. When you give, you shall receive. How neat is this? All right, so there is an update. You would see updates there as well. Let me change the sound, the background as well. This is StreamYard that I'm using for this platform, and I'm watching the comments area as well. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn it down here, the music, absolutely under media assets. That's what it's changed to. I used to say something else. All right, and then I'll choose another intro. I'm sorry, under bed or instrumental. All right, so I see what you see. I'll enlarge that. Okay. Okay, so here we recommend, like they say, using Kindle Create to submit fixed layout ebooks as Kindle packaged format, KDF, or uploading a file, an EPUB file. But just know, yes, just flip it into a PDF file. And when you click here on Kindle Create, this will give you an opportunity to select for a Mac or a PC. Then that way you're using their format. So don't worry. I think that's the best thing to do. All right. So let me stop sharing that and then go back. Oh, you know what? Let's share one more thing here on that so you can see the background. Let me see. I gotta go back to Kindle. When you already have it up here, you could just type it because it's pretty familiar. Kindle or KDP, and that's some people say, "Oh yeah, I couldn't get to." No, it has to have the initials KDP at Amazon.com. All right, and there you are. So note this area right here. Please use this area when you want to create your book. Now, I know this is interesting. That's where the money part is. I'm just go over this one. This is the last book. Let me see if I can upload another book this evening. Empowered by intelligence using AI. Okay, it takes the information automatically from your book when you uploaded it, and I can do another one of those at another time too, the process of uploading a book. But yes, you choose how much you want your book to cost. The ebook, paperback, and hardback book, you go through the same process for each one of them, but it's quicker once you did the paperback book, okay, when you went through the process of uploading it. And it's really neat. They keep you informed when it's processing and when it's published, and it also tells you on your email when it's published. Okay, when your book is published. All right, let me check the comments area. I don't see anybody today with the comments so far. But outside of that, I just wanted to get on here and share with you all that there are services at the Made in Compton store. If you're not sure what the address of the Made in Compton store, because some people they like to do things, where everybody is not watching, but there is a private section when we mm, do these podcasts. It's called private chat. Okay. So, but you would have to be invited to the show. Oh my goodness. I did ask a couple people that told me that they are interested in becoming authors. I can send them the link very quickly. It's just a invite right here, and I'll just copy and paste the link. Let me check that really quick, because if they don't mind coming online, then that would be cool too. And people learn from other people at the same time. Okay, so let me see a notification there. And it could be another Monday where we can go live, but you can always go to my email and send me notification. And if we can work out some time, we could just do Facebook, or like I said, it's really easier. A lot of people, they just came to the store, but this is for everybody that can get on StreamYard. I type the address to the store, 906 South Willowbrook Avenue, Unit B. That's Compton, California, 90220. Okay, cross streets are Laundry in Willowbrook. All right, so I just have to erase something here because I have a lot of these here. There you are. Now, with that in mind, I'm gonna check the messenger. This is definitely these are working podcasts, as you all know. Go to work is a real mantra. So now let me check this messenger just to see. Outside of that, if there is somebody that knows someone that wants to be an author or is already an author and they looking for some support, absolutely. Please let them know that yes, the Made in Compton Store is is absolutely available to assist you with them with becoming an author. I don't see that, and so if they see this is, I told them at 7 o'clock, so they can comment, and I can send that invite really quickly, and they can come on the inside the studio here on StreamYard. Outside of that, thank you so very much, and shout out to everybody that wants to become an author because it's passive income. And some people say, well, you know what, I might have to have a drink before I write. So I want you to know at the Media Culture Store we have frosted shot glasses and we have the clear shot glasses as well at the Made in Compton Store. And these can be found tonight, right now, since I'm here. The store's closed right now. Then you can go on micpt.com. And so let me run that at the bottom there too. So there we go. Oh, yes. This is fun. Okay, so maybe today I might just be waiting. It's Monday. This is the week before Super Bowl 2025. And some people are watching a lot of the reruns. Absolutely. Shout out to all the winners that win and all the Grammys. Absolutely. Definitely. You already know. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar and Not Like Us. That's definitely the song of the year. So, and definitely you can find some materials at the Made in Compton Store. So you have the website there. You can always rewind this video too. So something else for people that are looking to become an author, you can go to chatgpt.com, and it's just like Google. If you use it already, great. If you don't, you learn something new today, and it is free. And so, for instance, let's do an example. Let me go to Chat GPT and share my screen with you all. hmm Just like I use Chat GPT every day. So here is my presentation sharing. All right. Now, today I use it for the description for today. Now, if I could do this so you can see it better. All right, I'm going to say, for instance, somebody wants to write, hmm, let's see if there's somebody in it. There's nobody there. There's so many things you could write about, right? All right, write let's say, write a description. Oh no, I want you to write a chapter. Tell ChatGPT, write a chapter about peanut butter, because I'm hungry. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Oh my god. Tell me. Oh, yeah, so funny. All right. Now, if I was to supply with more details, then it would give me more information. At this rate, I'm just giving it something very general. And look what it does. Look at that. Chapter, and they just coming up with something because I've been sharing it as an example. Um, of course, it would be chapter one and so forth. But look at all this information just from just that one sentence. Okay. And so the key would be the first though. I just want you to see that it works. Okay. That it may not be as long as a traditional chapter, but you can continue to write about the origins of peanut butter and jelly. Like you can even copy this section. Say you copy this section, copy, and then it says you can, and then you can create a new one, a new area. So you would just click right here, message chat GPT, and then it will see what you have to say. Wait a minute. That is so funny over here. Suggest edits if you wanted to, but usually it's at the bottom like we start. There it is. Okay. Yes. All right. So I click there and I press enter, and there you see it goes in there and it rewrites it, the information, but it can give you more details and it pretty much goes through the whole document. Now, down here it says write something. I can say add to the information above for youth in sports or something. Okay, press return, and then it will, it says write something. Well, I did write something. Okay, it wants you to write, add something there. Ask Chat GPT, edit or explain. Okay, let me add it there. Okay, now you can see that it's working. It had the three different dots right there. All right. So it wrote that information just that fast. But it's just truly amazing. So it's a tool. So that's why they say it's not technically writing the book for you. It is a tool, something to utilize. I came back to see if there was somebody in the comments area. Absolutely. So let me go here. This is on every Monday. I'm looking forward to continue to assist people. Let me turn down that uh, instrumental there. And yes, every Monday I'm looking forward to assisting people with becoming authors and answering the questions and helping them to figure out some things. So let's try this one, not that one. Okay, right now. I want to share with you all that if you have 10 to 12 different pet peeves, that's something to start with because you already know you'll have something to talk about. Okay. Now, if you want to even title your book Pet Peeve, that's go to work. You can do that right away. So, and then you'll have your first 10, 12 chapters. And then you would utilize Chat GPT as a tool like we just seen if you want, or you can start on your own, absolutely. But I just wanted to share with you all. It does not have to take that long, especially with Chat GPT. Yes, I've been an author before Chat GPT. I wrote 500 books. I'm an author of 500 books prior to Chat GPT. And since Chat GPT, I'd say it's 3 books. Just I'm on the third book. And so I wrote one for the store, and that's the one that you see that's uploaded right there, the AI. Um, and then I wrote another one I need to have printed. So the one I'm working on now is the 5th book with ChatGPT. So I'm gonna speed this situation up because I want to be a self-published author of 1,000 books. Okay. So in the meantime, along the way, I want to do this podcast on Mondays to assist other people. So really quick, just to revamp that, if you have a sheet of paper right now, write down pet peeves. That could be the title of your book, Pet Peeves with Your Name. So that'll make it unique. And then list 10 to 12 things that you want to do to, or want to talk about that are that bother you, or some things that you enjoy, or some things you like. Like you may be a person that collects shot glasses. Absolutely. So whatever they may be, and that the key is just to get started. So you have an introduction, and before you get to that, you always see the places where, oh, who do I want to thank? Maybe that's where you want to start. You want to appreciate people and show gratitude and so forth. Well, go ahead and do that part. Some people, they might just want to just get started talking about one topic. Do that. The key is just get started, because you can always copy and paste and move things in your document and what have you. But if you just want to like challenge yourself to utilize chat gpt and create a book in a day, or 4 hours or 6 hours or an 8 hour day, like a work day or something, or 10 hours, what have you, that's accessible, that's possible. So I just really like, it's kind of like, hmm, who can I help? I know it's got to be helping somebody. Somebody is just really seeing that, okay, with kdp.amazon.com, I've seen her back office. I see that they're going to, really communicate with me. There are templates. There's a that I can use for a PC or Mac, and there is information where it looks like it's just very hands-on, just easy. If it's not, I can actually go to the Made Account store, or you can call the Made Account store as well too. But preferably, yeah, just stop by, or you can definitely inbox here, or let me put my email. Okay, that'll be helpful too. So then that way you can, because I know I just believe in it. Us, a lot of people, they're shy about this situation. And I know it deals with literacy, and people are like, well, it's not math, right? It's literacy. And but at the same time, it is math that's involved because you make money as well. So, but of course, the main thing is you want to get your message out. You want to be heard. But it's a different, it's a different purpose for a lot of people. Okay, I became an author only because I had a cousin that said that she wanted to become an author, and I heard on KJLH that there was a platform that said you can upload your books on their platform, and choose what you would like to charge and so forth, and you become an author. And it sounded like it was easy as one, two, three. And I found it to be easy as one, two, three. So I've just been trying to help more people to see that it is easy as one, two, three. Let's say one, making up your mind and saying, yes, I want to be an author today, this week, this month. Write a date down, project it, and walk into expectation. Two, actually decide what it's going to be about. Go through the drill of the who, what, when, where, why, and how. And number three, just do it. Just upload it into the distribution. That's it. So, but it's work in between. Yes, I get it. So it's like it's so much pushback. I even did that. Like I can feel it out there. Oh, it's not that easy just because you did it. But just think, there was once upon a time, it was just my first time, and I was doing that just so I could help somebody else. You know, my cousin, somebody that told me that she wanted to be an author for over 7 years, or if it was just about 7 years at the time, you know. So now it's been, a long time. I mean, about 10 years since all of that. And so just to think that's why I became an author, because inadvertently, you I became an author because I wanted to help my cousin. So here I am, still helping people with becoming an author. That's just what I'm doing. And in the meantime, that's why it didn't matter. I charged, whatever for the different books. $3. You'll see a lot of books. So yes, when you see the next book or another book that say $299, and it's a purpose. You see another book that said $99, you see another book that says $45 or what have you. It's just, you can charge whatever you want to charge. And it's based on what type of time you put into it, or it's based on whatever you say. But I'm gonna just share with you, those of you that new to it. That's just what I heard, and these are the things that apply to me because I've been doing this for a while. Okay, I don't know what that was. Absolutely out of nowhere, right? Okay, um, it was like almost like an angel that doesn't want to be seen or do want to be seen. I don't know what that was. I was floating, and slowly, and it usually does float down. It's floating up. So, at any rate, I do have a rich imagination, but that it wasn't. That was real. So, I'm going to say that I choose to select um, prices or prices for the books, cost for the books at random. It depends on how much emotional toil. No, literally, some of it just because what did I have to think about? What were the circumstances? What were the experiences? And then it just comes to me like, I just want to charge $5 for this book. I just want the people to get the information. Like a lot of the workbooks, I want people to become authors. So that's why there are lines in the books and there were prompts at the top. I felt like if you go through this book and put this information here, then all you have to do is turn around and just write what you wrote based on those topics. Whether you utilize your drawings because that costs extra to put the drawings inside the book and everything, but you utilize those drawings as details and information to inspire your writing, then ultimately you would have devised your own book. Although you were inspired and you used your notes from the book, the workbook that you bought for me. That was only like $2, $3, $5, whatever those books were, you know? So with that in mind, I think it's really neat if there are some superintendents and principals on the line or who will see this as well. It would be really nice if you order those workbooks because it's just like coming up with something to do that's practical and is based on that camaraderie. There was another teacher, that served over 20 years and actually know that these things right here will inspire children in their writing because most often, or in many schools, let's just say, the children didn't care to write. But if they can utilize some of these go to work for Smarties book and so forth, let me take you to one of those books and then we'll conclude. Because I've still been waiting for the comments, somebody to leave a comment so I can address it for the sake of other people learning from people that want to know information about writing a book. So in the meantime, let me just change the music before we go there. I'm gonna go to Amazon. Yeah, that's cool. Go to Amazon.com or let me see if I just Google go to work mm, for smart. It's an acronym. Let me see if let me show Farrell. Let's see, something like that. And preferably, yeah, I want it on Amazon. So you could pay me because there's a lot of other sites that people, hmm they will. Uh, somebody that taught them to do that. You see those. I'll go back to Amazon. Amazon.com. Actually, not KDP. Amazon.com. Taught them to go get other people information, work, and then resell it. Like, wow. Okay. So that's why I said, well, then how about this? Let's do that for the Made in Compton store. Since I assist with Compton in the Box, if there's somebody that sees in their community, maybe they live out of state, they can buy or subscribe to Compton in the Box and then resell the items that's in there for whatever they want to charge for it because they went through the process of ordering Compton in the Box and having it shipped to them, and then they're willing to, you know, sell the items. So I'm like, okay, well, that's what they're doing in the world. Why not share that same information? Absolutely. I was like, oh man, my books is on here. On what? And who's getting paid for this? Absolutely. So I'm like, oh man, somebody taught people how to do that. Okay. So let me go here and share my screen. That is a pet peeve. I could write a book about that too. All right. So here I'm going to share with you all Go to Work for Smarties. Absolutely. This is a book series. I have a couple of book series, but just to note that this edition, 7, as it says right here, you would add poetry, songs, scripts, stories. It's really neat. And let me see if I can click on there. Yes, indeed. So this was May 10th, 2019. This is during that, or 2019 is when I uploaded 100 books in 1 week. I was just really, that's when you could have less than 100 pages too, just so you know. But at the same time, is a workbook. It still takes a lot. When you get a chance to sit down here and upload your book, you're gonna see that it still takes time, regardless if it's 100 pages or not. Uh, it's just the process. It takes time to do anything. Okay. Okay. Let me go up here. So this is what go to work for Smarties. It stands for the acronym Splendid Mathematical Actors Reigning Talented, Intellectual, Energetic Success. And it's like 25 of these books. Okay. So you can choose your different pictures. It's different formats. Matter of fact, on this podcast, I haven't shared that there's a plethora of items that you can. Look at that. That's funny. There's another one. Edition 4 about money right here. But you can choose different formats for your book covers. Let me see. I have another book cover. I just want to share that one. I think that was really cool for the children in school. Since I was talking about the principals and superintendents and so forth. Let me see. There's another. I have so many books. That's a trip. Let me think about a book as let's see. Go to Work MVP. I think I might order some of those. MVP. Let me see. I might have to put Michelle Farrell or something. Let's see. Or do I have to write it out? I might have to write it out. Go to Work. Motivational. Visual. Poetry. And it's a book. Oh, I have to look for that. And that's why I need this paper. I'm working on this paper so that way I can. Let's see. It's not spelled like that anyway. Everybody knows I do it like this. Wait. Go to Work. Okay. And then they just kind of spell here. Yeah, I'm looking for this book. What? Let me see some. Go to Work MVP. I think. Well, I have so many books, but I don't even know. Let me just search my name real fast. Michelle. And books. I'm just gonna Google myself. I don't even know what in the world. See all these different books here. They have different sites and so forth, and books in order. I wish I did have all the books in order, but but I want to find this book. I'm telling you, they have them in different countries and everything. I gotta get on task to sell my own more of my own book. I know it said MVP, and I see what color the book. Let me just think of this one. Look at that. Those are all my books right there. Look, they have my name there though. They didn't chose a different price for my books and everything. Look at this. This is just an example of what I was talking about. Ooh, look at see. These are some other book examples. Oh, the one I'm looking for has a line on the front. That's funny. But at any rate, yeah, this is the week that I wrote all those. Or this is another time. When was it? This book was published when? Let me see. So they must have bought their own ISBN number too, right there. That's cool. Product details. Let's see. November 2020 is when I published these books. That book series. At least they can't take your name off of it, but they will resell and sell your books. Look at that. That's a cool piece. So now let me see. That's a cold piece. Let me stop sharing this situation. As soon as I stop sharing, I'm gonna go back here and find the book. I don't know why. Motivational, visual. Now I'm determined to find it. Like, is that the name of the book? And out of all these books, I'm gonna look for this one book. Wow. I think I need to write a book about sports because what I'm doing I'm thinking about the football, Super Bowl, and Super Bowl is coming. And look, I knew that's exactly what I was gonna do. Present. It just happens like that. Seem like. hmm Okay, I went and Googled like they said, and then I found all these books. I said, well, I still didn't see it on the first row, and then I scrolled down, and there's the book I'm looking for. Go to Work, MVP. I'm not sure why it didn't show up right there, and it is called Motivational Visual Portrait. Oh, look, they even selling it at Walmart in Canada. Oh man, it is a new day for learning every day. Absolutely. But there's a plethora of book titles, book formats that you can choose. And you can change the colors. It's called a book creator inside the kdp.amazon.com. Here's another one. This is the latest one. Guiding the next generation. That this copyright should be 2020. It will still be 2024. Oh well. It took outside of there. At any rate, it's in Amazon. So I don't want to create a different platform for my own books. Amazon seller. I started that, and then I just been promoting other people's different things and everything. But I'm gonna get back to it. So there's a lot of books I have out here. Creativity of a Genius and so forth. I really can assist you. It's just like ask me any question. It's almost like that. I'm not sure what to share with you because there's so much and so many books that I've created, and it just would be fun just for people to ask me questions or make a comment, and then I could build something around it, or even help you to write the book. Or I know for a fact now with the Chat GPT, I can show you how it can be done in a day. So that's the only thing. All right. Well, I'm going to say I don't see anybody else in the comments area again. And I want to thank whoever has stopped by to listen to the podcast, and hopefully you get something out of it. And yes, indeed, I can talk all day, but I have another podcast at 8 o'clock. So I'm going to prep for that. And in the meantime, you all, thank you so very much. I know you can do so well, and your story will impact the world. And you have great assistance at the Made in Compton store. And until next time, everybody, have a great, great time.
Hey, hey, ooh, get it? Come on, get it? Yeah, so get it in, 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 come on, get it, come on, get it, come on, get it, come on, get it, go to work now, go to work now, go to work now, go to work now, get it in, yeah, get it in, yeah, get it in, get it in, get it in, yeah, get it in. Get it,